Hello, welcome to Family Outings TV. Here we are today at the York National Railway Museum. I'm only coming here for an hour or two. Going to have a quick little look around all the amazing trains that they have on offer here, and some of the facilities such as maybe the food that they have available for you to book and prices and things like that. So here we are in one of the halls with the trains. This tends to be the older trains, the steam trains. I'm just going to give you a little panoramic and then we'll do a little walk around of the whole place. As I say, I'm not going to go into detail about all of the trains and everything. This is more of a visual thing for you to see what you can expect when you come here. But yeah, just looking at this hallway here, it's full of some lovely looking trains, prestigious looking trains, and I just love the even like the flags there draped from the ceiling. Just looks impressive as you first come in. There is two parts to this place. There is this hall and then there is another hall across the way, and that has more modern trains in there, so we're going to go across there as well. But we're going to have a little wander around and see what this place has to offer if you are planning on visiting. So as you would expect in any museum, there is some interesting facts about train travel and the things that were done back in the day. This is just some of the boards here. Nice little wall there. And then as we walk around here, another platform with some impressive trains. Let's have a look at this one here. If I can see any names of the trains, then I will obviously mention those. I know sometimes you can go on this train and have a little look around. You've got that one there, and then this one, obviously the one we saw at the beginning of this vlog. And you've got some of the carriages here. And you can have a look in all these carriages. These ones are a bit dark, so I'll try and find one with a bit more light, like this one over here. Look at that, that's alright, isn't it? Travelling with a sofa on a train. This one here. Very prestigious looking. Let's have a look at the information on this one. There's some information here. Queen Victoria's Saloon, this was. And this was Queen Adelaide's Saloon. I think she's got the short straw here, like, to be fair. I mean, it still looks comfortable, but not quite right, is it? Just past this here on the left, again, this looks like some sort of look at that table there, play cards. Well, it's a nice little day, or half a day out for the kids, just to explore the history of trains. And it is free entry as well. They do request a donation of around £5 a person, but that is not compulsory, it's optional. So if you can't afford it this month but you can afford to get to York, then you still can come here, which I think is great because you don't get that too often. Oh, look at this one, proper sofa in here. So we'll go take a look at the next platform along. So they obviously host some sort of corporate events here. And how amazing would this be to have a nice little event with the backdrop like this. So if you would like a corporate event here, they do them. And how amazing. Look at I love the lights on the ceiling. I bet this is really extra at night. And just at the end of this platform there is a food kiosk. We'll have a look at that when we go down there. Some more trains here. Got like the, looks like the post carriage here. We'll have a look in here. Is it post? I'm not sure. Looks like it. Let's go have a look. So this is actually described as a travelling post office, and just look at this. Bags on the side there, sorting pigeonholes there on the right. And then this would just travel around. Here's some interesting facts. A more modern carriage here, a little bit out of place in this hallway, to be honest. It's a slightly more modern train carriage than the rest that are here. And we have some nice little props for some pictures as well, as you can see here. York is, of course, quite famous for Harry Potter. However, obviously the train scenes is not from York train station. It is from London King's Cross, or Pancras. However, there is a lot of Harry Potter shops here in York, which if you are interested in having a look at that, we're going to go look around the Shambles in York, which has a lot of Harry Potter merchandise. That'll be on a separate vlog, so take a look at that. I'm going to be doing that after this. I'm going to have a look around York and the Shambles and the Christmas market, so have a look at our vlogs on that. But just look at the these amazing carriages and props. I know during certain times they do have like storytelling on these train carriages and things, but obviously during COVID I know they have stopped. But hopefully if you come non-COVID times, there will be little things like that on during particular seasons. So it's Christmas at the moment. I would imagine they do tell like Christmas stories based around trains on little carriages, and we've done it before and it was lovely. So here we have some more of the carriages, more freight carriages along this way. Banana carriage. I hope these images are okay. Actually, I've just changed the settings on my camera to try and get a bit better light on, so it seems okay on my viewfinder. If not, my apologies. I will be adjusting back to the standard mode in just a moment, but hopefully this video quality is okay. But kids love this. Kids love to explore. And there is information available on all of these different carriages and things. Right, so that was a whistle-stop tour of this hall. The next hall is bigger, a lot more trains in there, but we're going to go across there now and take a look. Just before we go there, we'll have a look at the food that's available in this hall. It's got a nice little bit of decor atmosphere around it, so we'll have a look at that, and then we'll head over to the other hall, which is probably about twice the size, and see what kind of trains are in there. So here we have the Station Hall Cafe. Some of the food here. Children's picnic box, £6. Sandwiches, £7, £8. Meal deals. But I think it looks quite nice with these lights hanging. These like train lights. And then over here, we've got all the cakes. Yummy, yummy. Look at that flapjack. Get in my belly. Right, so yeah, that flapjack was $3.25, so it's quite pricey, but again, like I always say in our vlogs, no more pricey than any other attraction. You always pay more when you come in these places. So let's head over to the other hall now, take a look at these other trains. Yeah, come join me. Nice little display here of the some of the trains that they have on exhibition here at the moment. Lodestar, Deltic, Duchess of Hamilton, a Eurostar, Copper Knob, and a Western. I am presuming these are on display here. I might be wrong. I know I've seen some of them. But let's go take a look because we'll be able to see, won't we? Right, so that's it. Off to the Great Hall. The hall we were just in, the first one, was called the Station Hall. If you are interested there back at home. And then you just go under here. We're just going down underneath to go back up. Little outdoor area. And then we are in. So we've just come at the top of the stairs. And we've seen the Countess of York carriage. I'm just going to show you that now, but they do a afternoon tea on 12, 2 and 4 p.m. Friday to Sunday. Just in this carriage over here. Get a little bit closer. It looks lovely. The sun has come out here in a November date here in York, which is nice. It's still really cold, but at least we got a bit of sun. It's not raining. And then just over here, go into the Great Hall. So look at this. How big is this? How impressive. First impression. A massive train just facing you as you come in. And it's Christmas as well. Look at the Christmas tree. Lovely. So we'll have a little wander around. Have a look at some of these trains. And I'm going to get a flapjack, I think. They've got that flapjack here that I saw at the other cafe when you had a flapjack. But we'll start off on the left here and we'll work our way across and take a look at a few of the bits and bobs. So that's real life front of a Eurostar train. Obviously some of these are models, like that one I would presume, and some are obviously real life previously used trains. You have to distinguish between the two, but even the replicas are obviously life size, correct to scale and everything. So let's go take a look in here because there's a model railway in here. So down here, it's pretty cool. Can't spot any trains running on it at the moment. It might be over the other side. We'll go take a look there as well. Here it comes. And there it goes.
It's going to pop through the far right tunnel on the other side. Keep watching.
A lot of fun for the kids. Follow the trains around to the model railway track. But the details, pretty good. He's one of the looks like a bullet train. I'm not sure if it is. Not seeing any information on it yet. Has that standout front, but I'm not too sure if it is. Let's have a look. We'll have a wander inside and take a look. Let's have a look. I was right. It is the bullet train. So let's go take a look at what a bullet train looks like on the inside. Seems pretty similar to standard commuter trains that we get on here in the UK. Smell of train, if you could smell it, you know what I mean. But yeah, it's very spacious anyway. It's a lot wider than our trains. 3 and a 2. But yeah, you have now been on a Japanese bullet train. Let's keep going. Right, so there's like a turntable in the centre of this hall, and around that turntable there's a lot of trains to get them in and out. So we're going to turn the camera around and have a look at all the different trains that you can kind of take a look at. So in the centre at the moment we have an intercity randomly, but then around it you've got all these different ages of trains. The Evening Star steam train there. Don't know if you can see that there. It's just started lighting out this steam train here. Got a few diesel engines. But yeah, there's the steam train. And then just next to us where I was just stood, there's another steam train here. See which one this is. Wow, I mean, I don't think you can realise, if you look at the side, look at those people there and look at the size of these wheels. Literally the wheels are as big as the people. I'm going to go stand next to it now. I am just under 6 foot. And look at the wheel here behind me. So it's just under 6 foot, probably 5.5 foot, that wheel alone. That's mental. Mental how big this steam train is. I mean, if you just think how much power that will have. Unbelievable, Jeff. Another train here. Which one is this? The D-Class 737. If you are a train fan, you'll know everything about this, and I do apologise, I know very, very little about trains, which is my own admission, but it is great that I can still come in places like this and admire them anywhere. Got another one here. And we'll go take a look inside some of these trains as well. Any of them that we can go in. I know there's a medical carriage that we're heading towards. Just here, we'll take a look. So a medical train ward here. See what's in this one, this end. Not sure, to be honest, with that one. Here we have some sort of either pharmacy on a train. It's just bizarre, isn't it? You wouldn't think all these things on a train, but obviously they did. And then just on the outside here will be all the information as to how these trains operated from a medical perspective. So plenty of information for you to understand around this particular carriage and these types of trains and what their mission was really. I don't know if you noticed on those beds there was the poppies just on there, because we've just actually had Remembrance Sunday here in the UK, which was last Sunday. Just another view of this intercity here, and lots more views from these trains. They do also have like a I don't know what you would call it, an exhibition of parts and memorabilia from trains, and they also have a workshop that you can go into. We'll have a walk through there now, see if there's any trains or any engines or anything being worked on. But you could easily spend half a day here with kids. I mean, I've gone through this in probably half an hour, 45 minutes. And that's because I've been so many times before. But I did want to just share it with you. So if you are planning, or you weren't too sure whether to come here, now you know exactly what to expect. And it's great, really. Especially if kids are into trains, this is the place to come. Here in York, you can go underneath this train here. And you can go up on this train here. We'll go up there in a moment. So this is the Mallard, and we'll take a little look inside there. Here you can see all of the working engine. Wowza. Right, we're going to head into the North Shed, as it is now called, which is train memorabilia and parts, and I believe there is a workshop in here.
I want the one that we
Right, so have a look in here. As you can see, there's so much in here. Train models you can have a look at. at that. Look at all the detail on them. There's everything in here. And information on the sides of them as to what it is as well. But just look at all these train carriages. Some more models and things in here. Everything you ever need to know about trains and toys and artifacts you can find here in York Railway Museum. But just look at it. Class, I love it. But yeah, it's massive. Look at this model here.
I love this so much. Look at the bridge. Look at the train.
Another one there. There's train models everywhere. And then here it says the Flying Scotsman story. The train, the route, the engine. So let's go up there, take a look. Model there, the Flying Scotsman. Some information here about it. Information on the owners. Carriage here. You just look at all this stuff on the walls. And then look inside here, look at some of these. Oh, it looks a bit uncomfortable, that, like, to be honest. Cheers, mate. Now I do remember there was a workshop here and I saw somebody working on trains, but I'm going to go try and find it. See if it was like on a raised level, so it wasn't on this level. But we'll keep walking and take a look. But as you can see, this is just massive. It's just continuing. I mean, I've even got models of ships in the train museum. I'm just reading why that would be in here, but it says here the model of the twin screw turbine steamer Brighton, built for the Southern Railway Company's New Haven Dieppe service. Interesting. I'm not quite sure if you know why that would be. Explain in the comments below. Right. Let's see if we can find this workshop. Well, couldn't find the workshop, so we've come out of there, but as you can see there was lots of memorabilia and things in there. But now, just back out here in the hallway, we're going to make our way out. I'm just having a look at that lovely cafe there. By the way, I had one of them flapjacks. Absolutely unreal. Definitely made on site, because the amount of syrup in that was ridiculous. Certainly not good for the old waistline, but it was absolutely amazing. So we're going to make our way out now. Hope you have enjoyed this I know it was a quick vlog, but as I say, it was only really to show you the kind of thing to expect when you come here. It wasn't to look at the detail or the history of these amazing trains. It was more just to make you aware of this amazing museum here in York. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it results in you visiting York Railway Museum. Keep an eye on our website, myfamilyoutings.co.uk, for trips to York where you can come visit this free attraction. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you all again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.